Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are headed to Pennsylvania.
Hello everybody.
So we are headed to one of our favorite places, and that is Sesame Place in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. So we've been going to Sesame Place for a few years now, since 2022, and now we are in 2026. So we keep coming back because we really love it there. Our kids have fun there, and so do we. So we do live a couple hours away from Sesame Place, so I did record our travel there. Not a lot, just some bits here and there. Here we are on the bridge, and you can see on the left side is actually the city of Philadelphia, and it just looks so beautiful with the sunset. And then from here I think we just go straight to the hotel, get some dinner, and then we just stay the night, and then the next day we wake up early to head into Sesame Place. So this is the next day. We woke up early, we're ready to head out and go get some breakfast. We stopped at a local IHOP nearby, and we're only like 5 minutes away from Sesame Place. This hotel that we stayed at is super close, so you can just head straight to the park if you wanted to. But we decided to get some food outside of the park before we headed in. And inside Sesame Place, they do have a variety of different types of food that you can purchase. There's also a lot of other restaurants nearby if you want to stop at another restaurant before you head into the park. You can also take in some snacks. You just can't take any large coolers inside with you that are full of food, drinks, or whatever. You can take a small one, but nothing too big. So we usually park right next to the entrance, which I believe is $40 per car, and then you just do like a 5-minute walk. And also I do recommend going on weekdays because you will avoid large crowds and you won't have to be stuck waiting in a long line to get in. There is also bathrooms before you go into the park, so don't worry if you have to use the restroom. There's some right there. You don't have to wait until you get in. So here are the lockers. They are self-service. You do have to pay depending on what size of locker you want, but they are very convenient, so I do recommend you get a locker if you are bringing a lot of snacks, or if you want to bring a change of clothes or whatever. It comes in handy because you don't have to carry that stuff around with you all day. Also, if you are a military personnel, you can receive free tickets through the Waves of Honor program to attend Sesame Place for you and I believe it's 3 of your dependents. So there is a Sesame Place app that I recommend because it will help you throughout your day. There is a map on there. It will show you where the bathrooms are. It will show you what time a certain show is on. It will also show you what characters are available for meet and greets and for you to take photos with. So the app is free, and you can also download your tickets onto the app. So Sesame Place is a water park, but it also has an area for just dry rides. So a lot of people do go for 2 days, and they will do one day all dry rides, and then the next day they'll do all water rides. But we did everything in one day, and my kids are still little, so we had more than enough time to do everything we wanted to do. So we just followed the schedule on the Sesame Place app, and we went and met some of the characters that my daughters wanted to meet. And then we did the dry rides first. We left all of our swim clothes in the lockers, and after we were done with all of the dry rides that we wanted to go to and all the shows we wanted to watch, we went and changed in the locker room. We had a lunch break, and we headed to the water rides. So they have a lot of different types of rides that you can choose from, and they also have, for example, like this big slide. You just basically go upstairs and go down the slide. They also have a little area where it's just a playground. So they have something for all different ages. There's also a lot of tables that you can sit down at. There's a lot of places with shade. There's a lot of little stores that you can also go into. And there's also a lot of bathrooms and a lot of areas where you can take a lot of nice photos with your family and friends. And if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a like, and you can leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Also, if you didn't know, even though Sesame Place is also a water park and regular theme park, just remember that the water park is only open for certain dates. So make sure to go on the Sesame Place website to make sure you know exactly when they're open, so you don't plan around days that the water park is closed. So like I said, there is a lot of opportunities to meet the characters and to take pictures with them. So always make sure you're looking on the app to see when they're available. But usually they're out and about throughout the day. So you should get a chance to at least take one picture with one of the characters. Also, I guess depending on when you go, because the lines do get super long for certain characters, especially on the busy days. So in this part of the video, we are headed to the water park area. I only recorded some areas from the water park, and I tried to be really respectful to the families and the children that were in the water park areas. So I didn't record that much, but there is so much more than what I recorded. They also have free life jackets that you can use for your kiddos. They're just first come, first serve. So you can also take your own life jacket if you want to, or you can use one of the ones that they have available. And they do have different sizes as well. Another thing that I do recommend, very highly recommend, is taking water shoes. Some people have sandals, some people they were just barefoot, but water shoes will definitely come in handy because there is some areas where it is not very comfortable to be barefoot. So I would say get water shoes for you and everyone in your family. So once we were at the water park for a little bit, we took a little break because we saw the parade was going to start. So you can see the timing of the parade on the app. Sometimes they have 2 parades, sometimes they only have 1. And if you are there on special events, the characters will be dressed up according to the theme of the event. The parade is so much fun. You will enjoy it, whether it's super crowded or not, you will enjoy it. You can also reserve special spot for seating. We usually get a good spot and we don't pay for extra for a reserved area. But on busier days, if you want to make sure you're up in the front, then I would recommend getting a reserved spot. But usually, even on days that we have gone that are really busy, we still get a pretty good view. I just would say go wait in the parade area, maybe 10 to 15 minutes early before the parade starts to get a spot. And then for busier days, I would say 30 minutes to an hour. You can stay at your spot before the parade starts. That way you have a good view of the parade. So for example, here we got there about 10 to 15 minutes before the parade started. And we were right in the front and we got a pretty good view of all the characters. And they also have dancers, and the dancers always do such a great job, and they interact with the children as well. So once the parade was done, we headed back to the water park area and enjoyed the rest of our time there. There was also a little area with sand that my daughters really loved, which was also nice for us because they had chairs that were under umbrellas and we just sat there and relaxed for a bit. And then before the park was getting ready to close, we walked by a stand that was doing face painting, so my daughters decided to get their face painted. This was also their first time ever getting their face painted, and they sat there quietly until the lady finished doing the face painting, and the lady also did such a great job. They were able to choose their own design, and for the face painting, you do have to pay out of pocket. It's not included in the ticket or anything, but she did such a great job, and my daughters loved it, and we will definitely do face painting again. So once the park is closed, your only way out is going to be through the Sesame Place store. So that's definitely how they get you because your kids are going to want everything in there. Prices were a little high, but they did have a lot of cute stuff to take for memory. And it was also just fun looking at all the stuff that they had at the little store. And once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. We'll see you next time.